Hi, I'm Robbie Darwin. Let's build a toolbox. Build your writing toolbox. What does that mean? Largely, it's about equipping you with all the tools you need for every situation you're going to find yourself in as a writer, regardless of what you're writing or how or why. A well-equipped toolbox is every tool you need. You need to drive a nail, you grab a hammer, but you can't use a hammer to change a tire or to screw together furniture. Different tools, different uses. So when you go to write a long monologue by a villain, or you need a flowery description of a setting, or a funny back and forth banter between partners, you grab the tool you need for the job. You dig through your writing toolbox and you pull out your hammer, or your screwdriver, or your impact wrench. And this doesn't apply to only the writing itself. It applies just as much to things outside of what's on the page, to your writing habits, to the difficulty of getting words down on a page, to facing self-doubt, or building up the courage to show your work to others for the first time. Those require specific tools as well. Over the course of a novel, you'll have to pull out a lot of different tools, even in the simplest of books. There's a lot going on, and in more complex stories, you'll need more tools. And then the revisions process, more tools, and so on and so forth. You need a whole tool chest filled with everything you need, going back and forth, pulling out the right thing for the right job. But you don't start with them all. No one does. At best, you might have a handful, but not everything you want or need. As a writer, you'll often encounter scenes you want to write or characters you want to create that you are not equipped for. Your reach will exceed your grasp. No writer starts with all the tools. So what do you do when you don't have the tool you need? In real life, I'd go to the hardware store and pick out the one I wanted. Unfortunately, there is no store where you can buy new writing skills. So what do? I write the scene, or the characters, or the whatever anyway. And over time, I develop the tool through repetition, through work. And to start, looks like I try to change a tire with a hammer, or cut a 2x4 in half with a screwdriver. It's rough and it's ugly, and it stands out. But with enough time and practice, the tool materializes in my toolbox. I root around in there, and the tool I need to write a smarmy villain is there. When I want to do a long atmospheric sequence with no dialogue whatsoever, it's there. Things that were impossible to do before now can be achieved with the right tool and hard work. So when I say I want to help you build your writing toolbox, that's what I mean. When you reach for a certain tool, I want there to be something for you. Even if it is the cheap $5 version of that tool. With hard work and practice, it gets upgraded. Will that happen in the course of a single video? No, of course not. But that is normal. It's normal to face situations in your writing you don't think you're equipped for. Don't turn away. Develop those tools and build your toolbox. Soon it will be full, and you'll be ready to face any situation, equipped and dangerous, so to speak. And then you can focus on upgrading them, which is a great problem to have. I'm Robbie Dorman. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you really liked it, subscribe. You can find me on my website, which is robbiedorman.com. It has links to all of my horror novels. I would love for you to check them out. Thanks for watching, and until next time, be seeing you.